This video will show teachers how to use LockDown Browser. LockDown Browser is a tool that allows you to create a quiz, assign it to your students, and then when the students are taking it, they're required to use a specific app or browser, and it prevents them from taking screenshots or copying and pasting, which should help with test security. So the first thing that you do is go to the settings of your course, go to navigation, and then pull the LockDown Browser button up so that it's in the Publish section. Scroll down and click Save. Students do not see this button over here, and once it's published, you can click on it and look at the different quizzes that you have in your course. You'll notice that there's a column here that says LockDown Browser not required, so we're going to need to adjust that. And then we do not have the proctoring features on our account. So we're going to click on Settings and click on Require Respondus LockDown Browser. You'll notice that the access code that I have for my quiz came through, so that's right here. I'm also going to open up the advanced settings just to walk you through all of those features. You may want to leave this box checked here where it says that they need to use LockDown Browser in order to view the feedback or results of their quiz. You'll also need to make sure that you check this box here where it says lock students into the browser until the exam is complete. Otherwise, they can leave the quiz in the middle. They would still be prevented from screenshotting and copying and pasting, but they would be able to leave the quiz, go look at some notes or something, and come back to it. You may also want to use a password to close the browser and exit the exam early, kind of as a fail-safe in case something goes wrong. And I'm going to title this different than my other access code up here. The next setting down says allow access to specific external web domains. If you check that box, what it allows you to do is provide students a link to a document or website, and then they would be able to access it during the quiz, assuming that you provided the link to them in the directions for your quiz. As an example, I have a quiz right here, and students can go to Google Translate and a Google Doc. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy the URL, paste it in here, go to my Google Doc, copy the URL, noting that this is shared anyone with the link can view, no sign-in required. Students would not be able to sign in with Google Drive, so keep that in mind. So now I've got my two domains in here. Students will be able to open those up into separate tabs within LockDown Browser. Keep in mind that if you give students access to something like google.com, then yes, they could search on Google. So you may want to just be very judicious about how you use this feature. Now that I pasted my URLs in here, what I need to do is get rid of this portion of the URL right at the front, and then I should be able to save and close it. I'm going to also turn on the exact same settings for my new quiz demo as well, because I'm going to demonstrate both of these quizzes. Now my students are ready to take the quiz using LockDown Browser, and the method that they get to each quiz is different. So I'm going to record a short video of students accessing a quiz that is a classic quiz and a new quiz as well.